Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so today the EM message is I did, I sent you. And it's from Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. It says, Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, Here am I, send me. I'm going to start with a short story. There was once a man who looked around and saw a world full of pain. He saw people who were hurting. Some were sad, some were hungry, some were treated unfairly. There were accidents, wars, loss of loved ones, and people feeling lonely. His heart was heavy, so he prayed to God and said, God, why is there so much pain in the world? Why don't you do something? And do you know what God said? He said, I did do something. I sent you. This is powerful, isn't it? It makes us stop and think. Sometimes we look around at all the hurt and ask, why bad things happen to good people? Where is God? Why isn't He doing something? Or we think changing the world? That's for superheroes. That's for pastors, for leaders, for people who know every Bible verse. And deep down, we might believe, that's not for me. I'm just one person. But here's the truth. God sends all kinds of people, kids, teenagers, adults, grandparents, everyone. He loves to use ordinary people to do something meaningful. You might be thinking, but I'm just one person. What can I do? When I was younger, my dad used to tell me, don't ask what people can do for you. Ask what you can do for others. So, what can we do? We can smile at someone who's having a rough day. Did you know that smiling is contagious? We can say something kind to someone who's being picked on or ignored. We can invite someone to sit with us so they don't feel left out. We can say a short prayer for a friend who is feeling scared or sad. These things might seem small to us, but they can mean everything to someone else. We don't have to do something huge. Just start with what you can. When we do, God uses even the smallest moments to show His love through us. Let's go back to today's verse from Isaiah 6, chapter 6, verse 8. It says, Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, Here am I. Send me. Thank you. In the Bible, the prophet Isaiah hears God asking, Whom shall I send? And as Isaiah responds with courage and a willing heart, Here I am, send me. That's the kind of heart God is looking for. Someone who says, God, I may not have it all figured out, but I am available. I am ready. Use me. God is not asking us to fix the whole world, but He might be asking us to help just one person today. Maybe a classmate, a colleague, a neighbor, or a stranger, someone in your family, even someone online who needs kindness. So the next time you notice someone who is sad or hurting, don't just think, I hope someone helps him. I hope someone helps them. Instead, ask, God, is that someone me? Because sometimes we are the answer to someone's prayer. Okay, let's pray. God, Thank you for your loving us and choosing us to help make the word better. Sometimes we feel small, but you can do big things through us. Help us to say, "Here I am, send me." Use our hands, our words, and our hearts to show your love to others.